Hello, everyone. It's time once more for random talk. How is everyone doing today? As for me, I am doing somewhat unpleasant. But enough about casualties before we get on to today's story time. Please leave a like or subscribe or you will die. Okay, now down to business. People always ask me what got me into horror. Well, as a young boy, I was not into that type of thing yet. But one particular thing that scarred me for the rest of my life got me loving the unknown, got me loving life after death. So, when I was just a boy, I loved playing out in the woods near the house that I used to live in before this place. Don't get me wrong, I love this place. So peaceful, like a cemetery. But anyway, when I was just a boy, I used to love playing in the woods like I do now, except instead of playing, maybe hide a few bodies or two. But as I was playing out in the woods, as I was a young man, or a young boy, of course, I never age. But anyway, when I was playing out in the woods one night, well, it was evening, but as I was playing out there, I wandered deeper into the woods as the sun disappeared below the tree line. As I got deeper, I heard a loud noise, a knocking noise, beating on the trees close by. And as I heard this, the louder it gotten. And as I found the source of the knocking, I saw something unruly. It appeared to be a man, crouched down, wearing a dark blue hoodie. And as I walked closely to the man or creature, I heard a voice say, "Don't come any closer." As a little boy, that frightened the hell out of me. I immediately froze into my tracks. And as that, I could not move or run. And that's when the figure started to get up and turn around. And I noticed his hands was not normal hands. They had claws about 5 or maybe 6 inches in length, hair dark brown protruding from the hoodie. But what disturbed me more was those eyes. As he turned around, the hoodie covering his face, and all I saw was those glowing yellow eyes looking deep into my soul. And as I witnessed this, I noticed I can move again. I started to run. And as I run, I heard footsteps that were not my own running behind me, getting louder and louder as they got closer. And as I was frightened out of my mind, nearly pissing my pants. Good times. I finally made it out of the woods, very close to being ripped to shreds. And as I finally made it out, the creature stopped following me. But as I finally basked in the sunlight, finally free, I heard that voice again. The next time you wander in these woods again, I will rip your spine out through your mouth and drink your blood to the very last drop. So, hearing this, I continue to run back home and hide under my bed, not knowing what had just happened and how it happened. 2 years later, I realized it was a skinwalker. Well, close. And this intrigued me more. The thrill of the fear compelled me to hunt for more ghosties and ghoulies and monsters alike. So I became one. So I hang around with all sorts of interesting monsters and horrific creatures that will rip your throat out if given the chance. So the moral of this story is, children, be careful when you enter the woods, especially before dark. Well, children, that is all that I have for you today. Pleasant dreams and wonderful nightmares. Remember, boys and girls, Uncle Creeper loves you, even in death.